slogan, SongBird Survival. Now, I'm aware, just as everybody must be, that there are a lot less songbirds in our gardens than there used to be. But you're going to Chelsea, aren't you?
We are indeed, and you're absolutely right. Songbirds are in massive decline. There's 50% loss of birds in the last 50 years of those songbirds that are in the garden and across our countryside. So we as a charity exist to try and solve that problem. And one of the things we're doing this year is having a garden at Chelsea to raise awareness of this issue, but also to provide the solution for gardeners, because of everything in our garden is there to help birds, and it's a beautiful garden.
Now, it's not that easy to get to Chelsea, is it? Because it costs a lot of money. So how does that work? Because obviously charities are not funded well, are they?
They're not. We rely on funding from members, from individuals, from trusts, from corporate supporters, and it's really hard to get it. And we have to spend that money really, really wisely, and we spend it often on scientific research. So this garden is actually funded by an organisation called Project Giving Back, and their purpose is they do fund gardens at Chelsea, understanding what an opportunity it is to raise awareness of charitable issues, and also sort of to talk about, and have these beautiful gardens there. So it's funded by another party, not through our sort of own funds as a charity. Oh, hugely. We'd never have a chance to do this without that support, so it's fantastic.
And that gives you huge exposure, because Chelsea has, it's the leading show in the country and in the world.
Absolutely. I mean, I think there's nearly 170,000 visitors at the show throughout the week that we will be talking to, telling them tips on how to garden for birds, how they can recreate some of this garden in there, when they get back home. But it's also, you've got the wider, media coverage. There's the TV coverage. Hopefully we get a mention, because for us, it's all about making sure people know what they can do to help birds. So we're hoping for that.
As a gardener, not enough people know what plants they should be planting in the garden. Mm-hmm. Don't you agree? I mean, that's just part of it. I know, okay, you can buy bird feeders till you're blue in the face, and they all do different things. You can get all the different bowls to feed your water without the cat.
Yes.
But plants surely must be the most important thing.
They are the absolute best thing. So what we've got are three key messages, and we each have things you can do. So one is around having plants that provide shelter. So we've got these beautiful trees. They will have fruit on them that the birds can eat, but they provide a safe place as well. But we also need to have food, shelter, and water. And all the plants that we've got, everything in there that grows does something for a bird. Whether it might be the grasses that provide nesting materials. Everything's pesticide free, so it will not sort of damage the birds as well. So you can have a beautiful garden that is designed to work for you as a human being, but it also does something marvellous for birds. And as you say, it goes beyond the garden bird feeder. There's a place for that, probably in winter when they really need some extra sort of nourishment. But actually, this is all year round.
Thank you very much indeed, Sue.
You're very welcome.
Giving us an idea, and we'll look out for you at Chelsea.
Please do. I'd love to see you there.
Help us grow our YouTube channel. Just hit subscribe.